Hi, second grade. Today we are on Unit 4, Lesson 24. We have another piece of our end of unit assessment. Remember, it was spread out over several days. On this page, we have our learning target for today. It says, I can complete my comprehension and grammar assessments. You already did your comprehension assessment a couple of days ago. So today's important piece that we're going to talk about is your grammar assessment. So your grammar assessment is on 22.2 in your workbook, but what I would like to do is pull up the Google form so I can go through each section and give you the directions on what you need to do. Your Google form is going to look like this. At the top, this says section 1 of 5. There are 5 sections on this piece of your assessment, but it's not a super long assessment. It's broken down into teeny tiny parts. So part 1 is called Which is Right? It's your job to select the correct way to write the names. I want you to think about proper nouns and how do we write proper nouns? What's important to remember when we're writing them? That's your first 4 questions. It says after section 1, you'll continue on to section 2. Section 2 is called Find the Verb. Select the verb in each sentence. You're going to read the sentence, and your options beneath have all of the words from that sentence. You have to tell me which one is the verb. Remember, a verb is an action word or something that you do. There's only 3 questions in that part. Then we move on to section number 3. It's called Make It Plural. It says correctly type the plural form of each noun below. Remember, singular means only one, and plural means more than one. So for example, number 1 says shelf. I have 1 shelf, or I have 5 blank. How would I write that word? Yes, your spelling counts for this part because you have to know the rules for how to make irregular plurals, okay? There's 5 questions to make from singular into plural. Then you move on to section 4. This is the present tense, or right now, of our verb to be. And your choices are am, are, and is. So you're going to read the sentence and select which choice best completes the sentence. Would we say, he are happy at the party today? That doesn't make sense. You're going to pick the best choice to complete this sentence. There's 5 questions in this part, and then you move on to section 5, the last section for your grammar assessment. This is the past tense, which means already happened, of the verb to be. Your choices are was and were. Okay, I was, you were, they were, she was. You need to select was or were. Which one best completes the sentence? And there's only 5 questions in that part too. So I know that when you see that there's 5 parts to your grammar assessment, you're thinking, oh my goodness, that's a lot. But I promise there's only a few questions in each section, okay? Remember, you can always come back and watch my video. The directions are in your Google form, or you can come back and take another look at the video for the instructions. I know that you're going to do a fantastic job. I want you to take your time, read those directions closely. If it's asking for a plural, I shouldn't see changing common nouns to proper nouns or that kind of thing. Plural means more than one, okay? That's all you guys have for your assessment today is the grammar portion. So take your time, try your best. I think you guys are going to do a great job, and we'll check it out after you're done. Let us know if you have any questions.